Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Nahmaduhu wa nasalli ala rasulihil kareem. So inshallah in this course what we're going to be discussing is two things, Tarkib and Irab. Many of you are aware of Tarkib, basics. We're going to complete all the different structures. And we're going to do something called Irab, and I explain to you what the difference between two of them is. So first thing is, what is Tarkib? What's the purpose of Tarkib? Is it necessary, and how do we do it? How do you write it up? Okay. So Tarkib literally means putting two things together. Mutarakiba, put together. So basically what we're doing in Tarkib is we're analyzing the sentences to understand how to translate them. Okay? Now one thing to keep in mind is that Tarkib, the concept of Tarkib and Irab is similar in some aspects, but different quite a few ways as well. Tarkib is more something of a subcontinent concept. The madrasas in India, Pakistan, Bangladesh, not Bangladesh, but India, Pakistan, the Urdu books, they use this. Now just because it's not an Arab concept, it doesn't mean it's not useful. It's very useful. Because when you understand Irab is focused not on the meaning. We being non-Arabs, we need to understand the meaning first. When we understand the meaning, we analyze the sentence focusing on how do we translate the sentence. And Irab is focused more on the grammar. And you understand the difference as we go along shortly. Okay? So Tarkib, as I said, remember this is not something that you would find in any Arabic book. It's more of it, you find the Urdu books, but it is a very useful concept which people carry on doing even in English, and it's very useful. Okay? Because it helps you understand and learn how to translate properly. Okay? So the purpose of this is what? You analyze the sentence, not for the grammar. That's in Arab. The purpose of the Tarkib is to analyze the sentence so you can translate it correctly. So for example, if I have this sentence in front of me, right? Now we're analyzing it. How do you analyze it? You see, for example, Hada is what? Ismul Ishara. The word after it has what? Correct, it has alif lam. Because it has alif lam, that must be what? Mushar ilay. But this word, they both kind of what? They both mu'arraf bil lam. They both mawsuf sifa. So we know this is what? This is going to be one structure. So this is Ismul Ishara. So now we know basically, and this is what? As a khabar. So we know, for example, now, we translate somehow like this. Mubtada, khabar. So basically, this is this. Even though we don't know the words, we find a dictionary later on. But we know, for example, now this is Ismul Ishara. Ismul Ishara. And this is Mushar ilay. And if somebody is following me, watching, who doesn't do Tarkib, I know it's not the way it's done. It's slightly different. How we do it in Tarkib. Musharun ilay. The whole thing is called what? Musharun ilay. And then this is called what? Mawsuf. And this is called Sifa. So now we say, this whatever, which has this quality is this. Basically, this is really dars. I change the letters around. This is dars. So هذا الدرس and Rabi'i, Arabi. So هذا الدرس العربي سهل. Change letters around. Yeah, so we done this Arabic lesson, we done this Arabic. We done this lesson, but because it's mawsuf sifa, we bring the mawsuf. So basically we analyze this sentence. We never really structure, is it mabni? Is it mu'rab? What's the alama of the i'rab? Marfu? What's the alama of the mansub? Is it mansub? We never looked at marfu or the state. We didn't look at the state, did we? We didn't look at the alama. All we looked at was, how do we break this down in order to translate correctly? That's the purpose of Tarkib. To analyze the sentence in order to get the right translation. Okay? Is it necessary? Some people say, oh, you do Tarkib, you don't do Tarkib, you start picking up a book and start reading. It's true, you don't always need Tarkib. Sometimes, in the back of your mind, you just read it, you understand. Hada rajulun, I know that means, oh, hada mubtada ibn khabar, and without doing Tarkib, you understand. Hada rajulun, you know it. Hada waladun, hadihi bintun. Yeah? So sometimes you don't need to go into, you don't have to break it down. For beginners, we do practice. But sometimes you need to understand how to translate. For example, you got these three of them here. Hada rajulun salih. هذا الرجل صالح. هذا الرجل صالح. Same words, but not slightly different. You must make sure that you understand what is the grammatical function of each. Then you can translate. Like, this is fine. You don't need. You can just. You're used to it. But here you have to make sure you understand that what هذا is مبتدا, رجل صالح is what? خبر. And رجل صالح is موصوف صفة. Now here هذا الرجل, هذا is مشارة, الرجل is مشار إليه. That's the مبتدا. And صالح is only the خبر. Because of the grammatical function. Now you can translate accordingly. هذا الرجل الصالح, no khabar here at all. This is the mubtada. So sometimes you can just really understand. Daraba Zaidun Amran. He's been hit for the last 1400 years. Right? And everybody knows the tarkib of that. But when you have a more complex sentence, you have an masdariyah, you have a long majroor, then you need to know, well, what's happening here? And when we done a few tarkibs of that surah min haythu sahaba, maybe last week we did a few of them, you see very long sentences. And that's why you have to start thinking, where does it start? Where does it end? If you just read, you'll get confused. So sometimes it's easy and you don't need to work it out. You can smart it very easily. But sometimes it's difficult and you need to understand it. Okay? Now how do you write it up? We'll do more detail later on. But simply, we do it in charts normally. We write the sentence in black at the bottom. And at the top, we write in blue. We label the main parts of the sentence. And obviously, it's very basic. We'll go through detail later on. But initially, tarkib is what? An analysis to understand the meaning of the sentence so we are able to translate correctly. This is not found in Arabic books. It's a subcontinent concept, but it's very, very useful for non-Arabs so they can understand how to translate. You got it? This is what tarkib is about. Correct? Any questions regarding that? No? Okay. Subhanallah bihamdi, subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika, wa nashhadu an la ilaha illa anta, wa nastaghfiruka wa natubu ilayk.